YouTubers often request me to do some X cross tutorial. Certainly I'm not, as there are so much video to be searched on YouTube. For instance, Japan does it pretty well. Well, if I'm gonna do it, actually I'll have the basic concept I'll just talk about briefly, which wouldn't help as much compared to the exam stuff I'm having here now, which covers the strategies and thoughts on the X crosses along the way. And well, with all being said, let's get started. Look at that. Alright, this one we have got the the bar right here, and this corresponding edge is already powered up, so I guess this is actually pretty straightforward though. I'm gonna set these two up first and got this one already solved, and here it's up to you how you're gonna extend it. And if it's me, I'll go for the most effective way that would actually get me a free pair as well. So yeah, like that, get this one out of the way, actually, in order to pair this one as well, and got this one back here and solve it. And while doing that, I could actually get this one already out, and you two cancel into an double X cross. Pretty smooth, but it's in front. Alright, but that's a very effective way of canceling to the double X cross as well. Alright, so for this case, I think this one is, I can only do the keyhole insertion. As you can see, these two are already paired up but in the incorrect orientation. So to solve it, the edge is gonna be over here, the corner is gonna be over here. So I guess I'm just gonna go for, I definitely have to go for a keyhole solution. So set these three up relatively to that one, solve them, and you got this one here. So here we'll just insert this one into the corresponding slot and put it in the back. X cross. Oh. Ow. Alright, so for this one, all I can see is the free pair right there. Actually, I could extend it to the X cross here, and it's actually better to extend it. It's not all the time you want to extend it to an X cross actually, but in this case, I could actually preserve this one pretty well if I'm going for a general cross. Over here, what I see is that when I'm gonna solve this one back to the position, but not arousing this pair, I will have inserted this one together along the way. Doing these two simultaneously is pretty good here. So we got a block already, and here we can do this two intuitively. It's up to you. You can actually go for this way or that way, depending on the grip. But I already lost my grip as I'm actually showing example stuff. Alright, we'll just do that, as I see that over here doing that will have a better continuation. So that's a X cross block right there. Alright, so this is a very flexible use of oh wow, there's actually two colors I want to go for here, yellow and white. As you know, the white is actually straightforward. I'm gonna do it just in 5 moves, if I'm not wrong. Alright, so we're gonna make these two parallel to each other. So it's already parallel, but then it's not in a good position. So we're gonna both move it down. Still gonna be parallel. Parallel, I just say it means interchangeable. So that's why I wanna move it down. So considering this position is not actually good, this situation is actually not the perfect one. So over here, bring it down here is actually the best scenario when you want to insert that and you solve this one. And actually we got a very good continuation. And actually I want to go for the yellow as well. So maybe this would count as 2 examples in one scramble, because The white one was straightforward, and the yellow ones is a better one to actually teach. So we got this one here. I inserted it, but then these two are not correct, and this one's over here, which is a very awkward position, and you will give up at this point. And I'm gonna tell you guys how you resolve the bad position, and that would actually have this one, which can be extend as well. So over here, actually just go for this two like that. Oh, but sadly that one couldn't be extend, but we don't want to actually care about it though. Solve this one and then go for this one. I would actually suggest to rotate here. As you know, you don't want to do it like that, it's a little weird. And another major thing I put in consideration is actually this pair. Cancel, and you will be able to cancel into a very good continuation. Looking at that, it's a very good until the V-pun, but the V-pun was sexy. That's it. I hope you find it helpful, and if the comment section has got ardent responses or is highly demanded, I'll actually consider making it in the future when I feel like doing it. So, bye bye.